I keep giving bad people good ideas.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is just going to be another little commentary video. And I kind of want to make this video, not really because, I want to try to get some quick views. Yes, I know it's kind of a good topic to talk about right now, but also, I do watch Brandon Buckingham quite a bit, and I do feel like, again, when it comes to content creators, why I like him, I feel like it's because, like, yes, I find them entertaining, but also I see similarities in them from like what I do or what I like and stuff like that. And I feel like obviously a lot of people like that, obviously. But again, to get that out the way, I'm not really trying to do this just for fucking clicks and shit. But actually, I kill for the motherfucker. But not like in some like crazy fucking I'm watching you in your sleep kind of way. Because again, that's like what's really weird with like fucking YouTube and shit. It's like, sorry, I just need a drink of water real quick. With YouTube and shit, it's like when you do it, it's like all these people know you, but you don't know them for shit. Or it's like the other way around. You know so much about this person, but they don't know jack shit about you. And again, I don't know. I'm glad I'm just not one of those people where I just take it a crazy level where I see him in public and I'm screaming, or like, you know how like some people online, they just take it to a creepy level where they like hunt these motherfuckers down. I'm just glad I'm not one of them. But besides that, let's get into today's fucking video. And today's video is actually pretty shitty to kind of have to talk about this because with Brandon Buckingham, for a lot of his content, it's actually pretty fucking entertaining. And he actually kind of covers some pretty, like, you know, entertaining or interesting shit. And actually kind of covers, like, stuff that, like, I feel like obviously mainstream media like news and shit doesn't have the time or won't cover. And then it also kind of gives an insight on stuff like if that's like popular artists or content creators, whatever the fuck, and kind of gives a more of an insight into the life and stuff that maybe they might not normally produce for their fans or whatever the fuck. And again, he just kind of is cool because again he does document some crazy shit. It's not just always like musicians or fucking content creators. He does go to like countries and shit and documents like what the fuck's going on over there. Again, if I actually go to his channel real quick, it kind of sounds bad that I didn't have this already pulled up. But I think he went to the like Middle East and shit and like pretty much documented the whole homeless children English. Holy fuck, I say this in like every video. There's at least one word I can't fucking pronounce. Academic. The fuck, why was that so hard to say? But he pretty much talks about the whole homeless children issue out there and shit like that, and just kind of is always kind of doing journalism on actually pretty interesting shit like in South Lebanon and stuff like that. And again, it's kind of crazy to have him go from doing content like that to, hey guys, I'm fucking dying pretty much. And it's just kind of shitty with what's going on too with him because again, with what he's posted, it's kind of does not look too good, but also does look like he is kind of recovering a bit. Again, you kind of can't really tell with these kind of situations after we do kind of dive into what the fuck the issue kind of is, or what he's at least let us know. But with the first photo, he looks pretty, you know, obviously fucking out of it. I think this is like when he first like shows up to the hospital and shit, and before they start actually treating him. He looks pretty fucked up, but then also in the later photos that he does post, he does look still pretty fucked up, but a little bit more better. Like obviously they had medicine pumping through him and are actually starting treating him. So it's good that it at least looks like his body is at least reacting good to treatment so far. But again, this is where it gets kind of crazy because with this first post, it says that the doctor thinks he might have tuberculosis, septic ammonia. I've never heard what the fuck that is. I already heard of normal ammonia, and normal ammonia is already fucked enough, but septic ammonia sounds even more fucked, or it could even be liver failure. And not to like really be like, oh, like point the finger and if you didn't do this or if you did that type of thing, but he does drink a lot in his videos. So seeing that, I'm kind of like, fuck. Like, was downing all that Hennessy and all those videos kind of worth it? But then also at the same time, again, I feel like he only did that kind of shit for videos. It wasn't like he was a hardcore alcoholic off camera and shit. And again, I don't really think alcohol led to him being in this situation. Because again, I don't really think he drank that much or was like, I don't think he was a hardcore alcoholic, obviously. That's all I'm trying to say. But either way, seeing that kind of shit and then seeing what he was doing in his videos, that's kind of fucking crazy. That a couple of videos ago, he was downing Hennessy like it was nothing, and now he's facing all this shit. Not saying that's the reason, though. But then he had another post saying that he's in the ICU, and that his heart's failing, his lungs are failing, that his livers and kidneys are failing, and things aren't looking good. So, like, all his shit's just failing. And then he started to GoFundMe. Then he had a video where he pretty much goes over all at pretty much everything kind of in more detail and kind of, hey, shit's fucked, I need some help. And that's pretty much all that he's kind of posted so far about this. And again, it's really weird. I feel like a lot of people are, showing the support, which is good. I don't really think he's faking this shit at all. Definitely from the first fucking photo, he looks pretty fucked up, like, and again, from who Brandon Buckingham is and shit, and, like, the type of content he produced and shit, he's never done any fake, like, rug pull kind of shit to his audience, and he's never, like, done any just, like, ooh, got you moments type of shit. So again, I think this is 100% real. There are some people online right now trying to say, oh, this is fake. Oh, he's just trying to get money from his fans. And shit like that, just to kind of get clicks, just to kind of bait people, just to kind of piss people off, just to kind of get their name out there for a day or so. But again, I think that kind of shit's really fucked up because, again, this motherfucker's, like, legit dying right now. Hopefully he isn't. Hopefully he's getting better, and hopefully he starts getting back to making content soon. He's saying that recovery could maybe take up to half a year or a year, obviously. But he was saying, like, 5-6 months or something like that if, like, recovery and treatment goes on to plan. Again, I'm not trying to be like, oh, jump up back to making content in a month or so, or next week or whatever. Hopefully he has a recovery time he needs and fully recovers and stuff like that and gets back to making content whenever he does decide to. But again, this shit's actually just crazy. I just kind of hope he fully recovers from all of this. And, yeah, no, besides that, why I've always kind of enjoyed his content is kind of with what I've said before. But again, I don't talk about this too much on my channel because, again, I don't want to try to be like, oh, feel bad for me, oh, this and that. I kind of talked about it a little bit on my channel when it did first happen and shit. But again, Brandon Buckingham, if you dive deep into his channel and kind of look into his past, his brother did commit suicide. Mine sadly did the same shit in 2023. And I feel like that's why I also have that kind of, like, more of a connection to his content and him as a person, not trying to sound like weird and all stalkerish. But again, that's why I'm also trying to make this video, is because I do actually care about the motherfucker. I really do enjoy watching his videos, and I do hope he makes a full recovery and shit. And it's just kind of shitty that this did happen to him and shit. But yeah, I know besides that, I think that's really all we can talk about in today's video. But yeah, no, really with that, it's just, yeah, no. All the people that are, like, try and bait it and just say, oh, he's faking and all this, he's just trying to get money from his fans, are pieces of shit, obviously, just try and get quick views, just to bait people, just to piss people off, and they could go fuck themselves. But then also, at the same time, why the fuck would he fake something like this? Because number one, he has a very successful channel. He could just make a video and drop a video and easily make money. And also, on his past content and videos, he's always, his videos are always making more views and stuff over time. So he's obviously making money from that as well. So he has no reason to really fake something like this. And with, like, the photos and with how he's, talking about all of this and with what he's done and stuff like that, I definitely don't think this is fake at all. And I hope the best for him. And again, at the end of the day, only time can tell. And again, at the end of the day, I hope this isn't some shitty rug pull bullshit. Again, I don't think it is. And like I've been saying, I hope, again, he makes a full recovery. And yeah, no, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, comment down below what you guys think about all of this. I think it's a pretty shitty situation because, again, he's legit kind of on his deathbed. Again, hopefully he makes a full recovery. Then you have people try and bait this shit, try and say, oh, it's fake, just to get some quick views and piss everyone off. Then, I don't know, it's just the internet being the internet, and it just, again, again, at the end of the day, it's just kind of shitty seeing, like, you know, an actual good content creator, like, legit pretty much on, like, kind of on the deathbed. Again, I don't think so, because, again, he's young. He looks like he's reacting pretty well to treatment. Hopefully, he does keep on ending up reacting well to treatment, and hopefully everything kind of, you know, goes smooth, or as smooth as it can. And yeah, no, besides that, I hope you guys, again, enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.
I ain't with the drama. You can be my llama. Flying with 300, with 300.